today's review, we're taking a look at my Pulsar PW3001 again, just to give you an update on how it's been. I absolutely love this watch. This is probably one of my all-time favorite digital watches. So let's get right into it. Let's go ahead and do a quick 360. There's the case back. Nothing too crazy here. And here's the other side. This is not the stock bracelet. I swapped it out. It does come with like a regular plain black resin strap, and I just got rid of it. I didn't like it. I prefer bracelets, but there you go. For dimensions across the main case, we're looking at about 43 millimeters, and then a case depth of about 10.7 millimeters. For weight, it's going to be a little bit off because I put a metal bracelet on it, but just a general idea, 169, 168 grams with the bracelet, so expect maybe like 140 without the bracelet, and in ounces, we are looking at just under 6 ounces. And here it is on the wrist. That 10 millimeter thickness is beautiful. It's quite thin, but not too thin. I think it's just right. And taking a look at the display, I really like the display on this watch. It's very simple and easy to read. On the top, you've got the day of the week, followed by main time, and then calendar data. On the main case, you've got 2 buttons that are very easy to press, but also slightly angled so it doesn't get in the way of any kind of wrist flexion. And then on the other side, you have 3 buttons. So this top button right here, on the main time display, will turn on or off the beeping. I keep it off just because I don't like the beeping and I feel like it saves battery that way as well. Now going through the other menus or modes, if you hit this center button right here on the left hand side, you can see we've got stopwatch, memory, so you can record the data that you get from your stopwatch, timer, alarm, world time, and back to main time. Now this memory menu, you can record up to 100 slots of data, so more than enough, more than you'll ever need. You do have an all metal case here, which is absolutely beautiful. If you watch the channel, you know that I am all about all metal digital watches, and this watch is kind of like the epitome of everything that I desire in a digital watch. Now, with that steel case, you also get mineral crystal, so ideally not the best, but the original pricing on this is very budget friendly, so in this case I will forgive the mineral crystal, and you also have 100 meters of water resistance. And this button right here on the lower right hand corner is your backlight. Backlight is fantastic. I want to say it's an EL backlight, you can see on the camera, but it's a very pleasant green glow, not too bright, not too dull. Absolutely love it. Now going over my personal thoughts, as you can tell, I did not cover the price of this watch, and that's just because I want to say that this watch is discontinued. So price is going to vary depending on which retail site you go to, if it's used, if it's brand new. I want to say that initially this watch was under $100, but because of its discontinued status, people are increasing the price, and that's just so unfortunate because of how fun and amazing this watch is. And I gotta say, square watches are just the best. They are so fun. They've got that awesome futuristic look while still being that classic retro style. And clearly it's a popular design because the G-Shock Square is probably one of their most famous models. And this case, the Pulsar, coming out of left field with this fantastic model. I just wish I knew about it before because I would have bought 5. That's how much I love this model. Long story short, I love this watch. If you couldn't tell already, I highly recommend it. It's a damn shame that it is not readily available anymore, and I highly encourage you to scourge the internet and try and find one that is still for sale, and if you do find it, buy it and then sell it to me. That's how much I love the PW3001. But I'm not going to go on and on about how much I love it. You get the point. So anyways, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and make sure to catch my next episode. All right, bye.